my life changed in that Pizza Hut parking lot, and you know, I'm now a voice for the community, and I want to be for change in Atlanta. I pulled up here about 11 p.m. This space, and there were 5 gentlemen standing along the wall there, and the store manager out talking to them. I walk up to the front, and the one on the end says, "Hey man, can you help me out?" And I said, "Well, I don't have any money, but I'll get you some food. I'm buying some anyway." So I go to open the door, and it's locked. And I look at the store manager, and I say, "You guys open?" He's like, "No, we're closed." And he goes back inside, and I'm like, "All right, sorry man." So I walk back, go to get in my car, and turn around, and there's the 5 gentlemen have surrounded me and have pulled a gun and put it to my neck. They said, "Give me all your money." They, you know, turn me around, put me against the car, go through my pockets. They sort of mad that I don't have cash, and they told me to lie on the pavement. It was sort of a rainy night. It was muggy. I'm down in a puddle, and this one guy he's amping himself up. He's like, "I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him." And I'm sort of waiting for what's gonna happen. And the guy that I said that I'd buy food for was like, "No man, don't shoot him, don't shoot him." And I just sort of wait, and there's silence. And I look underneath the car beside me, and I see, you know, 5 sets of feet walking away. And I was like, man, I can't believe they didn't shoot me. That changes your perspective. It fundamentally changes you. And I decided in that moment to step up. So welcome to campaign headquarters, otherwise known as my living room. All the candidates that are in the race now are talented and capable of bold change and bring these on, but the question is really who's going to do it. But I got in the race because I want to see crime change. I want to see accountability. I want to talk more about why City Hall has failed us on crime, why we don't know where our money's going. So if you look at the city of Atlanta and the issues that have been campaigned on in the past, like fiscal responsibility, you know, delivery of city services, crime, public safety, these are all things that's, you know, a strong visionary mayor or strong leader, you know, these things should be fixed by now. Public safety and crime is my #1 issue and concern. Looking at crime the answer isn't a singularity. It's not simply more police or one thing or the other. It's, in my opinion, a holistic approach. Initially, it's quality as opposed to quantity. Make the police department and our public safety infrastructure a place people want to work, they will work, they'll stay, and then we can build better police, you know, better trained, and have safer communities. I think we need to tackle the homelessness issue with compassion. We definitely need to admit it's a problem. These are human beings who, you know, some suffer from addiction, some are mentally ill, some are, you know, unemployed and jobless. There are really amazing private and nonprofit entities within the city. Well, I think as the first openly gay candidate, the gay community would have a natural ally in the executive branch of city government, which is important. Any minority group, you know, can feel easily vulnerable or insecure in their relationship with, you know, authority or members of the law, because there's history there of oppression and racism and homophobia. In an instance like the Eagle, I really tried to come in and say, yes, I have questions that I want answers to, but look, let's be open-minded because we need each other. So let's move forward with that. This is something I got into 3 weeks ago, and it's definitely trial by fire. And sure, I mean, you have to be probably a little bit crazy to, you know, to do it. People know what they get with me. I've said it before that I don't even necessarily know the nuance of every particular issue or department within the city, but I'm running to be a different type of mayor, one that sets the vision and can hold people accountable in a different way. You know, Kasim, Mary, Lisa, Jesse, they all have great ideas, but who's really gonna do it? You know, put me in charge. I'll hire all 4 of them and I'll make sure they do it. You know what I mean?